Welcome back to Why Can't I Sleep? If you're listening to this in the middle of the night and you're feeling frustrated and wide awake, you're in the right place. Tonight, we're doing the 5-4-3-2-1 sensory grounding technique. It's a way to help your racing mind slow down by focusing on what's actually happening right now, instead of spinning through tomorrow's to do list or worries about the future or rumination about the past. Here's what's going on. When you can't sleep, your brain's alarm system is switched on. It thinks there's danger somewhere, even though the only real threat right now is the worry about how tired you'll feel tomorrow. The more you fight with sleep, the more awake you become. It's like your bed has become a battlefield instead of a place to rest. So, we're going to try something different tonight. Instead of forcing sleep, we're going to give your busy brain a gentle, specific job that helps calm your nervous system down. First, you can stay in whatever comfortable position you're in right now. There's no need to find the perfect position. Let's start exactly where you are. Just notice that you're breathing. There's no need to change it, just notice it. Your body has been handling your breathing all day without you thinking about it. Sometimes remembering that can help your mind loosen its grip a little. First, let's start with 5 things that you can see. I know it's dark and maybe you're wearing a sleep mask, but that's okay. Look for the subtle things. Maybe there's a thin line of light underneath your mask, or there's some specks in your vision, or maybe there's a faint glow from your alarm clock, or different shades of darkness in your room, or maybe the outline of your dresser or a chair in your space. Just notice them. You're just giving that busy part of your brain something to do besides worry. When your mind tries to drift back to that work presentation or that awkward conversation from last week, and it will, gently guide it back. No harsh judgment. Think of it like redirecting a toddler or a puppy dog who keeps wandering off. Now, find 4 things you can physically feel. This helps you come back into your body instead of being stuck in your head. Maybe it's the weight of your blanket. Is it heavy or light? Or the texture of your sheets? Are they smooth, soft, maybe a little rough? Notice how your pillow feels underneath your head, even if it's gone flat and you've been meaning to buy a new one. Notice the temperature of the air on your face or arms. You don't need to fix or adjust anything. Just notice what's already there. Let your shoulders drop if they're tensed up, and they probably are. Shoulders love to hold stress, even when we don't realize it. Now let's focus on 3 things that you can hear. Everything often sounds different at night. Maybe there's the hum of your fan or an air conditioner. Can you hear the refrigerator doing its thing in the kitchen? Notice the sounds of your own breathing or a car passing outside, or any settling sounds your house or apartment makes. These aren't necessarily keeping you awake, they're just the background soundtrack of the night. If your brain is screaming that this is taking too long or that you should be asleep already, gently remind it that watching the clock and panicking has never helped you fall asleep any faster. And gently bring back your attention to your senses. Next, let's focus on two things that you can smell. This one might be a little bit subtle. Maybe it's your laundry detergent on your pillows or pajamas, or just the familiar, comforting smell of your own bedroom. Maybe you smell nothing in particular, and that's fine too. You notice a sensation of the cool night air as it moves through your nostrils. Finally, let's shift our awareness to our sense of taste. Note one thing that you can taste. Maybe it's just the taste of the toothpaste that you used earlier. Maybe it's a little bit stale, maybe neutral. No judgment, just acknowledgement. Continue to take breaths calmly and smoothly, without force, without any pressure. Here's what we just did. We gave your mind a structured task that had nothing to do with solving problems or planning tomorrow. We engaged different parts of your brain in a sequence that helps you shift away from high alert mode. Notice if the quality of your thoughts have changed or whether there's any less tension in your body. When we practice noticing without judgment, this helps us break the insomnia cycle. Your sleep drive is still building. Your body clock has not abandoned you. These systems work on their own. You don't have to micromanage them any more than you have to think about making your own heart beat. Your job is to create the welcoming conditions where sleep and rest can show up, not to force it to happen. If your mind gets wound up again, and it might, because minds are stubborn and creative machines, just return to any part of this exercise. Maybe just keep noticing what you feel, the sheets, the temperature, your pillow, or stick with sounds for a while. There's really no wrong way to do this. And even if sleep doesn't come right away, that's okay. Lying quietly in the dark with the intention to rest is still restful. Your body is still recovering. Your heart rate is lower than during the day, and hopefully your muscles are relaxed. And if you are tense, it's also okay to get up and reset. You're doing something good for yourself, even if you're awake. Insomnia feels permanent when you're in it, but it's not. With practice, we can help it remember how to do its job. Thanks for listening to Why Can't I Sleep? Reminding you that being awake at 3 a.m. doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. Sometimes sleep just takes its sweet time showing up, and that's okay. In the meantime, I hope you get some good rest.